In case you didn't know, September is Emergency Preparedness Month. If you're like me, you'll research what you need to do, you'll find too much information, you'll get overwhelmed, and consider moving on to a much easier project. Well, fear not, I'm going to break it down into sizable chunks to get you started. Besides some helpful tips, we're going to cover make a plan, get a kit, check your supplies and your shutoff valves at your own home. Remember that there are some helpful links in the description of this video below. So let's start with making a plan. First of all, what it means is, how are you going to respond in an emergency? This is a good point to cover with your whole family. Involve them in this process. In case of emergency, it's good for everyone to know that it's better to text messages to your family to keep in contact with them than it is to call and talk over the phone. Text messages get through more easily. Also, Facebook has a safety check, and you can also use Twitter to just put it out there that you're safe and you're okay. Red Cross has a Safe and Well site where you can check in and either check for family members or you can let family members know you're okay. While on the subject of phones, you should have a solar charger or another kind of source for recharging your phone in an emergency. A car charger might be a good thing. If you don't have electricity, you can go plug it into your car. Also, place your phone in a lower power or an airplane mode in order to conserve energy. Remember to make a plan on where to meet, whether it's right outside your home during a home emergency or outside your neighborhood if it's something larger. Choose an out-of-area emergency contact person as well, because it's easier sometimes to get your calls to go longer distance than it is when there are people in the area. Everyone's trying to make a call at the same time. Also, remember to put a ICE contact in your cell phone, because many people know that in case of emergency, they would look for the ICE contact in your phone. Here's an easy tip from one of our local firemen. Before you go to bed tonight, put an extra pair of sweats, a pair of shoes, a pair of socks, and a pair of gloves under your bed. In case of an emergency where there might be broken glass or things strewn about the floor, you're going to be needing to have these things available. Okay, let's talk about getting a kit. You can look up your local or your county or the Red Cross or FEMA and see that they all have very similar lists based on a 2-day supply in case of emergency per person. And as you look at these lists, you see it can be a little bit overwhelming. What I ended up doing is I ended up buying a kit. It's just for the two of us. It's a 2-day supply and we're ready to go. I have it tucked away, ready for any emergency. Whether you build your kit or buy one, consider the special needs of some of your family members. This list includes some of the ideas. Finally, for our basic emergency preparedness plans, we're going to check supplies and shutoff valves. Remember to review all of these with your family. Where are these items? How do you turn them off? Take pictures, then make copies. Keep them in protector pages, tacked to a memorable spot such as the garage wall. What's one thing you could do right now? You could check your fire extinguishers. Are they easily accessible and ready to go? We hope this video has provided you with some simple guidelines to get you closer to having your own emergency preparedness plan. We encourage you to keep at it because you know that disasters don't wait. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and you will receive updates when we post more fun and informative videos.